I don't know about yo, Jackie Chan has been one of my inspiration, one of my favorite characters growing up. I watched most of his films. I know that he has hundreds and hundreds of films. He win Nobles, he win like big prizes and all. This video is gonna be about all his journey. I never seen it. I never seen it, but I wanted to react to it because I feel like Jackie Chan has been really a big character in my life. So yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Jackie Chan has had
Okay, Jackie Chan had enough. Let's look in chat.
a rough ride. He's been hit by cars.
Guys, did you guys know? I don't know how many of you guys actually knew about Jackie Chan about this. Most of his stunts, he's the actual stunt man, bro. So when he's getting run through by a car, he's jumping through like 10 building roof. Most of the time, he's doing that. It's no CGI. It's not like editing. Is no stuntmans. He's doing most of his stunts. Crazy.
Bruce Lee
That's why his films were really good.
and by this helicopter.
That looks bad on the accident report. Yep, hit by a helicopter.
But the craziest thing is those aren't even the stunts that almost killed him.
For me, if not going to hospital,
Like this right here.
is
This
those
right
aren't
here.
even the stunts
This scene was actually filmed. And a matter of fact, in this exact scene, I've seen this clip before somewhere in an interview or somewhere. This exact clip was filmed like 4 or 5 times just because Jackie Chan didn't like the way he was falling. He literally fell from this to this nylon, whatever you call it, and then straight to the floor. Bro, you can be breaking bones doing that, bro. This guy is crazy.
Almost
He's the
killed
OG,
him.
for me,
absolutely.
if not going to hospital, it's not injured.
He has
That would be
80
this
broken bones. Okay, I did not actually know that. Hold on. Watch this clip. Watch this clip, chat.
Almost killed him.
For me, if not going to hospital, it's not injured.
That would be this fall from a clock tower.
Almost die.
Like,
Oh,
do you see
almost
this?
die.
He's falling onto his neck, bro. I did not like the way he was falling, so he did it again. Crazy.
This jump from a castle. In the 90s, Jackie had a funny name for this method.
Rolling jump action cut hospital.
Rolling jump action hospital. Let's go. That's the go, bro. He's the go for a reason.
And as you'll see, he broke a lot of bones.
Broken.
But he also broke 2 world records, all while battling against drinking and gambling.
You earn $5, so difficult. You lose so easy. Never gambling. Never gambling.
You heard the legend himself. Never gamble, lads.
Me. I explore brilliant and flawed people and their work. And this is Jackie Chan's rough ride.
That's gonna be a
It's
good video, chat. Look,
1973, and Jackie is getting beat up by Bruce Lee for $1 a day.
$1.
this right here,
Three.
by the way, where Jackie Chan actually started his journey of acting. He was just a stuntman in a film for Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is another legend, right? Jackie Chan was like, Bruce Lee was a big inspiration for Jackie Chan. So he wasn't really trying to mimic him, but whenever Bruce Lee died, the actors or the directors were looking for someone who was similar to Bruce Lee's character. And they were like, Jackie Chan could be that guy based on his stuntmans in the earlier phases. So they eventually wanted Jackie Chan to be learning Bruce Lee's style. I don't know if this video is going to be talking about that, but bro, I know a lot about Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is my favorite character all time.
Jackie is getting beat up by Bruce Lee for $1 a day.
$1 a day.
Yeah, but $1 a day back in 1973, what does that equal to? I would say at least 150 bucks today. Maybe 100. Let's say 100. $1 back in the days was definitely worth of $100 today. So I wouldn't call that bad salary for a day, but just by getting your ass beaten up, and you're a nobody back in that time.
On Enter the Dragon, Jackie gets beaten up with fists, then nunchucks, and then this stick, which really hits him.
Boom. My eyes a lot of stop because of one stick here. Pow. Boom.
At 18, Jackie admires Bruce.
He's my superhero.
However,
Oh, yeah.
when Bruce Lee dies, directors want Jackie to start copying his fighting
Okay,
style.
this is the scene that I was talking about, Chad. The directors really wanted Jackie Chan to mimic Bruce Lee's style.
And Jackie doesn't want to.
After Bruce Lee died, Bruce Lee's style so successful, and everybody learned from Bruce Lee. I don't want to learn from Bruce Lee, but the director forced me to learn from Bruce Lee. You have to do this kind of style. Boom, 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 pa.
Jackie is
Guys, what is your favorite ever Jackie Chan movie? There is so many good movies for this dude, bro. I feel like he's such a comedian person in an action way. He just brought in a really new gender. He just brought in a new genre for the film industry. I'm not even joking. He's such a fun character. I don't genuinely think that Jackie Chan has any hater in this world. Rush Hour? Rush Hour is so good, bro. Rush Hour is so good.
Movies like New Fist of Fury. However, these fail, and Jacky has a realization.
I said, we have to do something. Okay, let's do totally different than Bruce Lee. When he kick high, we kick low. When he do the serious face.
Yeah, just put in some personality, just because you're gonna be mimicking any other person. It's never gonna be the same. Let's just say, for example, I'm really looking up to Mr. Beast, for example. I'm trying to make videos like him. I have to put in my own personality. If I really try to mimic him one by one, quote unquote, it's not gonna be nice. People are gonna be realizing that you're a copycat. Nobody gonna be liking that. You have to show in some personality. This is what I think Jackie Chan why stood out. If he would have really sticked to what the directors say to him, just do what Bruce Lee was doing, he would have never been Jackie Chan. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jacky, just be yourself. You just be yourself. I said,
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Jacky
oh yeah.
distinguishes himself with the stunts that are coming up, but first he does it with fights. Jacky fights with chairs, with fans, coat racks, and aluminium ladders.
Aluminum ladder. Whatever, ladder, you understand.
At 20, Jacky starts designing stunts. He designs these mini wires to pull feet, fake pots to throw, and fake shoes to kick people in the head with.
The touch.
Fake pots to throw, and fake
Bro.
shoes to kick people in the head
No,
with.
this is funny, bro. Like, imagine you have fake shoes on and you kick somebody on the head. That's still gonna be hurting. Obviously, it's not gonna be the same as hitting somebody with an iron shoes. You know what I mean? Like Tomb Raider. Why do I say Tomb Raider? What did I wanted to say? Those big ones, bro. You like, you know, the big shoes. Like, just kicking somebody with the face. Those are rubber shoes. Still gonna be hurting, but it's gonna be like less painful.
But doesn't hurt.
Jacky also pushes the limits of action timing. And in 1983, the stunts get increasingly dangerous. In Project A, Jacky finds himself slipping from a clock. This stunt is inspired by Harold Lloyd, with awnings for Jacky to fall through, like Buster Keaton. However, unlike Buster, Jacky doesn't have a safety net. Just a 60-foot or 18-meter drop.
18-meter drop? That's kind of crack, bro. Imagine dropping from 80 meters. Yes, there are these things that are gonna be like taking the impact lower. However, you're still dropping from 80 meters, bro. There is no safety nets in the bottom. I'm pretty sure he broke some bones in this stunt. And he didn't like the way how he felt, so he did it again with broken bones. He's crazy,
down
bro.
and no rehearsal.
We don't have a rehearsal. We don't have money. We just do it.
As planned, Jacky falls. However, not as planned, the awnings flip him and he lands on his head. Isn't satisfied, he goes for a second take.
Again!
And then this third take, which
Again!
is included in the film. In all three takes, Jacky lands on his head, resulting in a cervical spine injury.
Yes, I almost get killed.
In Police Story, Jacky goes even further.
Bro, I don't know about y'all, bro, but whatever this man says, like whatever words come out from his mouth, I'ma just stay silently and believe him. If he would have ever told me that somebody shoved up a shovel in my, turned it around and put it out and nothing happened to me, I would have believed him. He's such a humble, like, nice character, you know what I mean?
In the climax, his character, Inspector Chan, chases criminals through a shopping mall. From one story up, Jacky jumps through this trellis. He lands without mats, gets bandaged and fanned by crew, and prepares himself for a similar jump, but this time 5 stories higher.
Ooh, I know this stunt.
Nothing. No Apple box. I just use a small prop car with a million candy to save me landing. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna die.
Before he, like, bro, just imagine you're in a mall or whatever. You're on the 5th floor and you have to jump through this rope, right? But it's not only like, it's not a rope. What is it called? Like an iron, whatever the pole dancers dancing on, this pole. You just jump through that and there is millions of wires next to it. And that pole is charging electrician, you know what I mean? Kind of crazy.
Really? I I don't know why I'm doing this. Then suddenly on the screen, you can see I'm yelling. After I yell, ah!
I'm
gonna die.
Take,
You see? You see, all of these electricians can be charging up to his body.
Electrical lights.
Because the battery cannot light up all the light. They have to use the building electricity. If something wrong, I make a shock.
At this point, you're probably not avoiding therapy because of stigma. You're probably avoiding therapy because you've become...
Jacky Chan is my therapy, shut up.
And all my skin is peeled. But right now, I'm standing here, I look back, I don't know how I do it. Really.
Despite the second-degree burns on his palms, Jacky returns for Police Story 2, where he jumps face first into this glass window. The sequence starts when Jacky again...
Yeah, but those windows that, like, listen, yes, he does a lot of stunts, but I'm pretty sure those windows are at least sugar glass. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be jumping through, like, real glass. You just gonna get cussed, you know what I mean? Like, sugar glass breaks so easily. You just, like, do this with it and it breaks. So at least those I think they're gonna be using with the films. But hey, I'm not sure.
Chasing criminals, tries to cross the street unnoticed.
I think, yes, like the guard standing in front of the door. I came from the second floor to jump to another bus, another truck, and jump over.
Jacky jumps onto the truck.
I mean, even this jump is kind of dangerous, you know what I mean?
Some signs and finally jumps for the window. But when he does, he goes through the wrong one, reaching the real glass.
He did jump through a real glass!
Instead of a sugar glass pane that was his.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying! There has to be using sugar glass. Did he jump through the wrong glass? Wait. He jumped through this one, so wait, was he supposed to be jumping through this one or this one? Bro, why they didn't make the whole thing sugar glass, bro? Why do they have to make it confusing? Just by him jumping through a just a moving bus is already hard enough. Why you have to make it hard, like this hard for him? I guess sugar glass is expensive, I don't know. That kind of sucks, bro.
The wrong one, reaching the real glass instead of a sugar glass pane that was his target.
Then I cut my hand. The skin peels, then I see my bone. But it doesn't matter, I made it.
It doesn't matter, I made it. Holy W mentality, that's what I'm talking about. This guy's a legend.
80s, neither Jacky nor his stunt team can get insurance.
Now, including my stuntman, nobody insurance. No company. After I do a couple of dangerous stunts, the insurance stop.
Yeah, like, come on. What kind of insurance company are gonna be insuring all of that stupidity that you're doing? I mean, I'm not calling it, like, yeah, it is stupidity, let's be honest. But I feel like there is just certain group of people in this world. 8 billion people living in this universe, you know what I mean? We're not gonna be the same. Some people love dangerous stuff. Some people love to be hurt, genuinely. But not in a fact like, hey, I just want to be hurt. They want to be hurt, but getting in something in return. Let's say, for example, that kind of return is going to be the satisfaction of, I did it. This kind of mentality is kind of cracked. It's not going to be making sense for a lot of people, but I see the vision. I see the vision. That's why he's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Not many people would do that. As a matter of fact, like, so small percentage of the humanity will ever think of doing something like this. You know, I'm just getting hurt. It don't matter, bro. I did it. That's a W for me. I finished it. I've done it. And I'm pretty sure he's giving the satisfaction for himself. Like, yeah, I did it. I did it.
This next sequence shows why. Again, chasing criminals in Police Story, Jacky catches a bus with this special metal umbrella.
There's a car going on, a car going by, I raise my leg, and I do this kind of thing.
Yo, such an ab workout.
When Jacky gets thrown off the bus, he runs down a hill to catch up to it. The hill run goes smoothly, but the stunt guys in the oncoming bus aren't as lucky.
I want this stunt guy go through the window, hit the car, and falling down. There's two more stunt guys up there and go through another two windows. Once the guy hit here, another stunt guy hit here, hit the hood. Something wrong.
Because of the bus's speed and air brake, the ejection force isn't strong enough. And the stunt guys fall head first on the road. Like other great stunt actors, Jacky sometimes plays into the idea that he takes all the risk.
My question to you is maybe let somebody else have a stunt or two?
Right now, the easy one.
Yeah.
Somebody do it.
But
I do it then.
but
You do all your own stunts.
Yes. Do your own stunts.
Yes. I do everything my own stuff. Because I know the audience come to the theater to see me.
I assume he doesn't do most of his stunts right now. He's becoming old, let's be honest. I feel like the last 10 years of his career, I don't think generally he did any of his own stunts. He's becoming old, his bones are weak, he has the money, so he can just hire any professionals. I'm pretty sure this guy has like an army of stuntmen right now. But back in the days when he was like getting into all of this, he was doing everything by himself.
Not see the double.
Yeah.
So this is why I do everything by
Yeah, but you do these.
Usually this is true, like when Jacky fractures his skull in A Moment. However, it isn't true in Police Story 4, when Jacky jumps for this helicopter. If you look closely, in close-ups, Jacky snowboards with his left foot forward. However, in the wide shots,
Okay,
a stunt double
that's a stuntman, that's for sure,
That's what
right?
it is.
Wait, I mean, a lot of I don't know anything about snowboarding, but I know for a fact I watched lot of videos about it. So wait, I just said I don't know nothing about it, then I was. Anyways, I know that people that snowboards can be going like either left foot up, then switching it up to right foot up. So they can be just switching up. So I don't think that is gonna be giving away like, hey, that's a stuntman because he's using a different leg, right? I don't know, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is my theory about it. The people that can snowboard can be snowboarding either way.
Right foot forward. The most dangerous shot, the helicopter jump, is also done right foot forward. This isn't to throw any shade at Jacky. Rather, it's to acknowledge his incredible personal stunt team.
It can be a stuntman, I don't know.
Jackie Chan's stunt team was the biggest.
But I don't think that's giving away like, hey, that was a stuntman. You know what I mean? And most of the time, whenever you watch a film, you're not gonna be realizing those small things. Unless you like literally pause it and get back and analyze and blah, 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 which you're not going to be doing because you're watching a film to entertain yourself. You know what I mean?
With over 20 members of different specialties. And here are 10 of them in 1999.
Ooh, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stuntmans? They don't even look like Jackie Chan. Maybe, wait. How many of these guys are actually looking like Jackie Chan? Maybe this guy? The second guy? Bro, they got a bold Jackie Chan, bro. I would say like this too. The guys that are second from left, second from right, they look a little bit like Jackie Chan. The rest doesn't even look like it, bro. I don't know.
These are guys who've broken bones for Jacky.
Have any stuntmen ever died filming with you? Not died, but almost.
They've fallen off moving vehicles that Jacky is driving. And for 40 years, they've trained in the background.
Us, physical stuntmen. So us, we have to train every day. Like,
Bro, you don't even realize. That's the thing about this. Because we're not living in that world, right? Being stuntman. But imagine how much practice is going back on this. Not just by the actual stunt of the movie, but in general, like keeping your bones ready to be broken. Because you have to train it to get harder. Train a specific way to it. Look how they're trained, bro. Like so much training going in behind the back scene. It's crazy, bro. My respect just gone up for all the stuntmen.
us, physical stuntmen.
You don't
So
think
us,
about it in
we have
every
to
day.
train
So it's
every
kind of
day.
fun to
Like,
watch
if
this,
you're
to see what is
student,
going on behind the scenes.
You have to study every day, until the examination. Us, we're training one day. You don't know which one. I said you, or either you, jump over, do this. That's for us.
I love how he just explained it. I don't know which one. Maybe now you jump over. I love his English, bro. He's making like it's making the story so much more fun. Hey, you jump.
Even regular actors take risks for Jacky that they might not otherwise.
They just asked me to do that shot. I didn't really want to do it at the time because I didn't have much confidence. But then I did it, and the timing was wrong. The things, it's like the dominoes, you know, how they fall off one by one.
So how badly hurt were you?
I had 17 stitches on my head, and I stayed in the hospital for a week.
Sometimes Jacky's scene partners don't meet his standard, and he replaces them. In this scene from Who Am I, Jacky fights Dutch artist Ron Smurenberg. A year earlier, Ron got famous for making the world's highest assisted jump kick at 11 feet.
Okay.
However, Ron hasn't shot Jacky's kind of action before, and Jacky is visibly frustrated.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Don't chase me. Boom, boom. Then, boom. See? Everybody.
Look how much practice going on behind one scene, guys. That is gonna be like what? 10-second scene in the film?
Come in, one step. Boom, boom. See? Come here. Listen slowly, carefully, watching. Action. Bang, bang. See? Bang, bang, bang.
Bro, it's so smooth. So nice watching it.
Bang. Shot. Bang. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Bang. I'm not scared. Action. Action.
He's walking out. He's not liking this guy, bro. Is it because he's white? Guys, by the way, I never told you guys this story. I met Jackie Chan in real life. I met him. I was doing a fashion show walk in China for a brand called Li Ning. And he was in there, bro. He was in there. I shake his hand, but I don't have a picture with him, bro. I got so shaky when I met him. That was nice time. That was in 2022. 2021, 2022, something like this. I don't remember. I met my goat.
Okay.
But he was humble. He wasn't like this. He looks pissed here, bro. So it's not because of his white. That's for sure.
First, Jacky replaces Ron with Brad Allen, an Australian member of his stunt team. He then has his Chinese guys switch in and out with Ron. And for this shot, Jacky replaces everyone with a wooden leg.
Nice. Home run.
In Hong Kong, Jacky has complete control over his stunts. But in the 80s, what he really wants is Hollywood.
Hollywood is the place to be. Everybody want to come to Hollywood. I said, it gotta be. American people should like this kind of action. So this is why I try to make Big Brawl, Battle Creek Brawl.
On Battle Creek Brawl, however, the director, Robert Klaus, doesn't allow Jacky's style of action.
Nobody listened to me. And the director...
So he just went to Hollywood and straight away people did not like his style because it's different. They want him to obey whatever the director is saying, bro. I mean, I don't blame them because it's right. The directors are going to be responsible for how the films comes out. But they can also be doing bad decisions. You know, it's part of it. It's part of it. So they didn't let Jackie Chan shine in the early years of his Hollywood. I wonder when did that change?
Follow director what he tell me to do. I said, that's not Jackie Chan. Can I do this way? No. And the movie finished and nobody liked it.
Jacky then...
That's what I say, like, right? If you're showing up like a bad... I mean, this is what most actors do, let's be honest. Most actors just put in a mask and they act in a certain way how the director wants them to act. But at the same time, you have to be adding in some personality. So whenever you watch a film to Kevin Hart, for example, you're seeing the comedian... perspective of his personality. Even though he's acting tough, let's say, for example, he's gonna be funny. You know what I mean? So you just always have to include that personality. I feel like directors pushing them to act completely different is just gonna be an off vision to that
with
film.
Another American director, James Glickenhaus, on The Protector. Jacky is given 2 days to learn, rehearse, and shoot this warehouse fight with Bill Wallace. And while
2 days
Bill
is kind of
Wallace
crazy
loves
work.
working with Jacky,
Nice guy, wonderful person.
the director forbids
Nobody
them
can
from
hate on him,
making
I'm
Jackie
telling
Chan
you.
style fight for the American market. According to him, I never wanted to make a Jackie Chan movie. I had no interest in it, and I told both him and Golden Harvest that if that was what they wanted, then I wasn't going to do it. Jacky was so used to everybody kissing his ass and doing whatever he said that he was shocked that I had no interest in doing that. I wanted to make the film I wanted to make. When the movie is released, it bombs, earning only $829,000.
Only $829,000. I mean, this seems like a lot of money, but if we think about it, like how much actual money being invested in that film process of making the film, like hiring the stuffs, the cameras, the places, everything, the license, it's millions. We're talking about millions. So these guys are in debt right now just by making that film, right? I don't know. Maybe the whole... I never watched this film. for whoever watched this film, let me know in the comments below. You know what I mean? How was it actually? And if you guys like this, but I'm assuming it wasn't. If it didn't really get the return on investment back. You know what I mean?
Jacky returns to Hong Kong.
Then I just very disappointed. I just go back to Asia to continue to make my film.
And a year later,
so they didn't like him in Hollywood. He just went back to Asia.
he fractures his skull. In Armor of God, Jacky plays a thief named Jacky, and when Jacky steals the sword from tribesmen, the tribesmen chase him. So Jacky flips from a rock, dodges spears, and rolls behind a fire pit, all successful, until he jumps for this tree branch. Reportedly, at the time of jumping, Jacky is slightly intoxicated from this shot, where he drank beers across multiple takes to get that nice foamy effect. But despite intoxication, the first take of the tree jump works. However, Jacky wants to go again, and then this happens.
Then
No!
the tree break. Then I try to grab another tree and break. And the Yugoslav cameraman.
The cameraman, if he push me, that was safe. But the camera see I fall down, he get the camera, run away.
I mean, yeah, what are you gonna be doing if you're the cameraman, bro? You're not, I don't know. If it would be Jackie Chan, bro, I would have just throw away the 30, 45, 50,000 camera cost and just save Jackie Chan, bro. But that's funny. He just went away.
I just go down.
My whole body is numb. Then
Good night, Moon
pushed my
Knight.
back. Don't move. I said, what? Then later on, my body, I feel not numb anymore. I feel my ear, the blood.
Oh, no.
This ear have something problem. I still have a hole in my head.
Oh, man.
There's a hole in your head.
Oh, he's got a hole in his head.
What do you keep like spare change up there? What?
I'm bowling with Jackie Chan.
I want to touch that, bro.
Oh my God! Yes.
I want to touch that.
Yes.
He's going, yes. What do you mean, yes? He has a fucking hole in his head, bro.
Fracture my scalp. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, almost died.
I mean, this is the thing. He's telling sad stories, but the way he's telling it is so funny, bro. Like, it becomes funny. He doesn't really care, right? This is what it becomes back to the mentality. Like, hey, I've done it. I'm happy with it. Why you should not be sad for what I did. Because I'm not sad. And that's just coming through his personality. This is amazing about him.
Oh my God.
I almost died.
After the tree accident in the 90s, Jacky focuses more on safety. For this bungee jump, he ensures the rope has enough elasticity and is short enough for him to land.
Now, this
his
has to be a
feet
stuntman.
first.
This has to be a stuntman.
In other films, Jacky crawls over burning coals. However, he wears flame retardant gear and packs his butt in ice cubes, which allows him to only get minor burns, despite shooting.
So I would have assumed like the whole scene right here was not even burning. It was just fake burning. But they put an ice in his butt for him to feel cooler. And all of these clothes are fire resistant. It's kind of funny.
In Mr. Nice Guy, Jacky runs against the tire of this
Top 3
bull.
actors that do their own stunts for sure, 100%. I would say even top 1. The top 1 for me at least. That one for me. I'm adoring Jackie Chan. Not just his stunts, not just his film, but his personality. Whenever he opens up his mouth, I'm obeying, bro. I'm obeying.
Those are. And you
I'm
can
a
see
fan. You
small
can call me a
bulges
fan.
behind his neck where the wire pulls him along. If you missed it, I'll play it again.
I have to make sure everybody's safe. That's my job.
Despite the focus on safety since Armor of God, when Jacky films the sequel 4 years later, he breaks his sternum. In the movie, Jacky successfully catches this chain. However, in another take, he loses his grip and falls chest first on the rock, breaking his breastbone.
Ooh,
As painful as this
that did not look
looks,
like a big drop.
breaking his
But like, this is so steep.
breastbone.
I feel like he had so much bigger stunts than this. I don't know how did that break him.
As this looks, things are about to get even worse for Jacky when he attempts this helicopter sequence in Super Cop.
If I jump, I would directly go to the street. The car just to run me over. Then I just call the police. Can you stop the car? At least I just die. Don't die and run over. You know, when you wait.
Tom Cruise is really good
so
too.
So many things to think. I'm not gonna die. I do this. Die. Okay. What about I'm crippled all my life? There are all kind of things. Then what the hell? Do it.
This is the thing about these stunts. You cannot be thinking about it too much. The more you think about it, the way you have to imagine it, it's maybe a stupid example. But whenever you go into an ice bath or a cold, like ice cold water, you just don't go like put your feet in there like, it's so cold. I'm not getting in. Like, or getting in slowly. You literally jump in straight away, not even thinking. Because if you give your brain so much time to process that the water is cold, you're probably never gonna be doing it. However, if you don't give your brain a chance to even think about it that it's cold, you just jump into it and then your body adapt to it. The same goes to these stunts, I would say. If you think about it too much, should I make the jump? Should I make the jump? I don't know. The more you think about it, the harder it's gonna be. You just have to turn off that noise within your brain, make the jump, and whatever happens, happens. Especially in this guy's case. Obviously, he's trained. You know what I mean? But this is what is going on behind the scene, I'm pretty sure. Just by the way how he's explaining it. Look.
I do this, die, okay. What about I'm crippled all my life?
You know, like,
all kind of
too
things.
many noises going in.
What the hell? Do it!
Exactly, you just have to do it, bro.
While dangling in the air, Jacky gets knocked down the ladder, kicks through a billboard, and climbs to avoid an oncoming train. And again, everything is going well, until Jacky from the train grabs this pole. As planned, the pole swings him in front of the helicopter, but the timing is off, and the helicopter hits him. On impact, Jacky fractures his ribs, breaks his shoulder, dislocates his cheekbone, and is stuck until his crew cut him
His
loose.
cheekbones? How is that even possible?
I was totally fainted, about like a.
You fainted. That's
Yeah,
right.
fainted.
That's what happens. Most people, that's where, when you get hit by a helicopter, you're going to faint.
Through movies like Super Cop, Jacky finally gets a real shot in Hollywood. In 1998, he lands Rush Hour, and its director,
Oh,
Brett
let's
Ratner,
go,
lets
Rush
Jacky
Hour.
in
That's what we're
for
talking about.
stunts.
As soon as I do
One of my
the
favorite
kick,
movies.
cut. Here, boom, turn around, run, jump, cut, and later on just I handcuff, turn around, down, cut. Then you use this shot. Good. You want to do one more?
Rush Hour turns Jackie Chan into a household name and sets him on the path to eventually break 2 world records. However, at the peak of Jackie's success, his life is at its darkest. In his 2015 memoir, Never Grow Up...
So when did he actually move back to Hollywood? They didn't really talk about that. All the information that we have, he moved back to Asia to do acting there because they didn't really like the way he acted in Hollywood. I don't know. Or he didn't like how the way they treated him. Right? He just wanted to be himself. I don't really know when did he got back to Hollywood.
He recounts that for a while, as I adjusted to my fame, I had a big chip on my shoulder. One day, I took 500,000 Hong Kong dollars and brought my entire stunt team to Albert Young's watch emporium. I strutted in and said, "Show me your top 10 watches. Are those the most expensive, with the most diamonds? Good. I'll take 7. No need to wrap them, I'll wear them out. 7 watches, 1 for every day of the week." Like many Chinese men, from a young age, Jacky developed problems with spending and gambling.
Yeah, behind the scenery.
One watch for every day of the week.
Gambling. You earn $5, so difficult. You pay $10, you lose so easy.
In his book, Jacky says, "I spent all my wages on drinking, gambling, and girls. I remember the first time I went to a club. The girl who served me, I knew her as number 9, was beautiful with a sweet personality. On my second visit, I simply asked, 'Is number 9 here?' And that's how it was every time after that. Every night, number 9 and I would
Okay, I did not know that about Jacky, by the way.
squeeze into her dingy little cubicle. Yet this little cubicle seemed like paradise to me, and Jacky's work suffered.
Like, he didn't seem like the person who was struggling with drinking problems. At least not in my watch. Like, I've watched like so many interviews for this guy, and whenever he opens up his mouth, he sounds so genuine. This is not coming through somebody who's actually dealing with some problems. You know what I mean? Like drinking problems or addictions. Like, you would say like his life is just perfect, but yeah, this is why you should never assume things based on the things that you see.
Through a phase that was known as 1 before lunch, 1 after lunch. If I was called to the studio at 7 in the morning, I'd arrive at noon. I drove drunk all the time. In the morning, I'd crash my Porsche, then in the evening, I'd total a Mercedes-Benz. All day long, I went around in a haze.
I was a wild boy, fighting on the street, driving, racing.
He could be wise. He could be the person he is because the struggles that he went through, all of the experience that he matched throughout his life is crafting the person who he is right now, right? And it goes along to everybody single watching right now, every single human. You are the person that's like based on the experiences that's crafted you along the way. From the date you've been born till this day, right? So yeah.
Then Jacky
Kinda
writes,
makes sense.
I made a serious mistake. For 17 years, he'd been married to actress Joan Lynn, with whom he has a son. However, in 1999, news broke out about an affair I'd had with actress Elaine Ng that resulted in a child. When Jacky's daughter is born, Jacky formally accepts fault to the Chinese public.
In 99?
Initially, Jacky's daughter Etta comments that Jacky is neither good nor bad because I don't know him. However, in 2018, she addresses the situation differently.
Hi, I'm Jacky Chan's daughter.
Bro, nobody knows you. Imagine coming to the internet in 2018, turning on the camera and saying, hey, I'm Jacky Chan's daughter, bro. Like, nobody's gonna be believing you. But yeah, I assume like most of the things that happened in 1999, which we didn't have context on, bruh.
And this is my girlfriend, Andy. We've been homeless for a month due to homophobic parents. We pretty much slept under a bridge and other things, you know.
Etta alleges that Jacky abandoned her due to her orientation. However, this hasn't been confirmed, and Jacky simply responds with, as long as she is happy. This situation is somewhat similar to that of Jacky's own parents, who tried to sell him when he was born.
We were so poor when my parents cannot pay the money. They want to sell it to the British doctor for $250.
They were going to sell you the baby.
Yeah.
However, instead of selling Jacky,
sell you the
baby! Him in opera school, then left him for Australia.
My father sent me to the opera school, then he moved to Australia, American Embassy, for more than 40 years. Then I just don't know what I'm doing. Just follow the routine. No future. I don't know what to do.
We get up 5 o'clock in the morning, and first is a run with 2 cups full of water. And if you drop the water, the teacher is whip you. Whatever we do, the most difficult pose, stop. Then everybody stop, like 20 minutes. None. Yeah.
I was child actor, stuntman, post stuntman, stunt coordinator, actor, director, producer.
As a producer, Jacky develops Chinese Zodiac.
That's such a W career, by the way.
Records.
Just building yourself
Jacky opens the movie with a stunt that he's dreamt of for years.
Like Zodiac, the Bucker Man. 10 years. Yeah, Bucker rolling for 10 years. I want to do it, but we don't have money. But now we have money, then I do it.
In the buggy roll-in sequence, Jacky bashes through prop bricks, dips under trucks, jumps over motorbikes, rides below a moving car, swerves to avoid other trucks, and reportedly hits a max speed of 60 k's or 37 miles per hour.
That's kind of crazy. 60 kilometers just by like having a suit on, not even a vehicle. It's kind of crazy.
The inventor of the Rollerman suit, who tested the suit.
That looks so fun, bro. I don't know about you. I would have loved to try this out. It's so dangerous, and I'm most likely gonna be falling off the road. But I would have loved to try this. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be bringing back like so much childhood memories. This is like just a big roller skater on a real road where I could be dying. But it sounds fun.
Free rides on open roads with real traffic.
The purpose was to connect body balancing sensation and locomotion. And I saw that there were nothing that give the body the possibility to roll in every position. So then I was thinking what kind of wheels, where to be fixed and how to fix it. And then everything will be designed and created.
On this stunt, Jacky acknowledges Blondeau's involvement, stating, "For the long shots, he stood in for me, but in every close-up, I'm doing it for myself. I think I did the right thing." Through Chinese Zodiac, Jacky sets world records for most
That's
stunts
what
by
we're
a living
talking
actor
about.
and most credits in one movie. But he also admits something he never has.
And I have to tell the audience, one day I will get old. One day, probably you see the action movie, I use a lot of stuntman double. Forgive me.
Wait, what actually happened here?
And I have to tell the audience, one day I will get old.
That shit
One
broke
day,
down.
Probably you see the action movie, I use a lot of stuntman double. Forgive me. I cannot always do my own things. I will get hurt. It is you are old. You have to accept it.
In 2016, Jacky receives an honorary Oscar, and he recalls a day in America.
Let's go, W
23 years
Oscar!
ago.
Bro, like, how long did it took him to get that Oscar, bro? I feel like he would have deserved at least 10 of them. Like, it takes so long for this man to get an Oscar.
Hollywood, Stallone's house.
Stallone house, yeah, I know this story.
23 years ago.
Come to Hollywood, Stallone's house. That was 23 years ago. I see these little things in his house. I touched it, I kissed it, I smelled it. I believe still have my fingerprints in. Then I thought to myself,
bro, I want you to analyze this on Stallone.
I believe still have my fingerprints in.
This was a long time ago, right? But he's holding his phone up like this, filming. So this was not something neutral that you would do back in the days. People were not normalizing filming everything and all that. Now it is just normal just to take out your phone. Everybody's filming, right? But Stallone is looking like a happy father figure, bro. Yes, my son did it, bro. Look, I'm happy for him. I'm smiling for him. Yo, W Stallone.
I thought to myself, I really want one. Finally, after 56 years making more than 200 films, I break so many bones. Finally, this is mine, and I thank you, my family, my wife Joanne, my son JC, a special Jackie Chan stunt team. This year it's the Jackie Chan stunt team 40 years anniversary.
Oh my goodness! So he been acting for 56 years by the time this is recorded. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. That was in 2013. Maybe this was recorded. I'm not sure. 56 years. And he just celebrated 40 years of Jackie Chan stuntman. So for the first 16 years, he was doing everything by himself. 56 years is damn crazy a lot, bro. A lot. You guys cannot even imagine how much 56 years of being like a stuntman. This guy is probably not feeling any pain in his life right now. Because he went through it all in the past 56 years. Kind of crazy.
And I want to thank you. Who should I thank you? And I forget. It's my honor. Thank you.
Look how humble he is, bro. He stuttered, but he still made it look cool, bro. I don't know who to thank, but hey, I forgot.
Who should I thank you? And I forget. It's my honor. Thank you.
Oh my god. Let's go. W Jacky.
Last not least, million thanks to all my friends, fans around the world.
Oh, W!
I have a reason.
I feel so happy for him, bro.
Movies, jumping a window, kicking and punching, keep breaking my bone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oscar.
Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in
Love with you. Woo! That was such a W moment,
More
bro.
stories of brilliant.
Such a
flawed
W
people.
video, yo. Such a W video. Yo, Meng, just 53,000 subscribers. This channel, yo, you gotta subscribe, bro. Thank you for the video. That was fun.